We need to talk about inflation because we have finally received a new data that shocked everyone. At the same time, one report shows that the grocery bills feel so high even though food inflation is technically low. Well, this is very shocking as people are struggling because they're unable to put food on the table for themselves and their loved ones. They're saying that inflation is not up, but why the people are struggling, why they're unable to meet their basic necessities. Well, we are going to give you some shocking updates in this video. Because one very prominent expert says that inflation is not even here. What does it mean? How it's going to affect you? Well, this and so much more is included in today's video. So we request you to please stay with us till the end because these updates will certainly give you the information that you deserve to know, which will allow you to manage your finances. At the same time, it will educate you to take wise steps in the future so you can fulfill the needs that you worry every day about. So before we give you all the details, please smash the like button on this video as it helps this video and the channel as well. So let's go towards the first and a very important update as we received a new chart. Yes, a new inflation chart that shocked everyone. So let us know that what do you think about this? Here is the monthly inflation chart in front of you. As you can see, in May 2020, the inflation was only 0.1%. Then if you go all the way up, on June 2022, the inflation was a whopping 9.1%, which literally took everything away from people. But do you remember that when the inflation was here, people certainly were struggling because pandemic was at the end as well, but the stimulus checks helped millions of people. Well, now the debate is that is this chart even right or not? And what we mean by that if you come down all the way right here to May 2024, just 3 to 4 months from now, you can see the inflation is showing 3.3%. And we have seen that the people lost their jobs. People unable to buy grocery because the prices are so high. And yes, we have some articles that we are going to share with you because remember that yet this data was provided by some of the analysts, but at the same time, we know that these numbers don't translate the situation that the US people are living right now. Well, can you even imagine that the next inflation is predicted to be 2.66%? Yes, we are talking about for the month of September. And that is quite shocking because remember that this inflation also correlates with the COLA, cost of living adjustment for Social Security recipients. As we all know that when it comes to the food stamps, millions of Americans who belong to a low-income family, they do receive food stamps. But the biggest question is even this food stamp is enough for them? And that's what takes us to this very important update. Why grocery bills feel so high even though food inflation is technically low? Well, this is very important. Well, you must have heard people saying that grocery is really expensive. We cannot afford the basic necessities like meat and other things. But the question is that if it's really high, why this government is not saying anything? Why the leaders are saying that inflation is down, no one is doing anything about it, and this is indeed a moment of truth for millions of Americans who are going to vote in the upcoming election. Well, at the same time, former President Donald J. Trump says that the inflation is really high and Biden is not accepting it. While Kamala Harris, the Democratic nominee, says that, hey, we have recovered the economy is much better, and please, we need your opinion and your view about it. Comment your view about this whole situation. Do you really think that the Biden's administration really made it great or they made it worse? Are you living in a great situation right now, or you are struggling right now? Comment below and let us know that what is your situation so these people can see the reality. Well, personally, myself, I've met a lot of people and they say that, hey, we went to the grocery store and the groceries are super expensive now. So what this article is actually saying, let's get into the details first. The inflation rate for food at home, basically the stuff you buy at the supermarket, is really low these days, with prices rising just 1.1% over the last year. But why since January 2021, when President Biden took office, prices are up nearly 21%? You see, what's happening right here? It seems like the reports are not according to the actual inflation. And I can certainly say that because I'm facing it myself. When I go to the grocery store, I see the prices of everything really up. And sometimes we all wonder that, is it really the reality? And if it is, then why the leaders are not accepting it? Well, now, there's a lot of topics to be discussed, like social security, food stamps, other state and government benefits, and there are a lot of opportunities as well that people don't even know about. But the biggest question is that, do you really think as an American that inflation is here and these numbers are false? And are you struggling right now? That's the biggest thing that we need to see. And if you have any view about it, please show your support, show your voice, and write in the comment section your views and your situation. While at the same time, is the US currently in a recession? Not at all. Jamie Dimon, he said something which literally shocked me, shocked millions of Americans. Now, so if you don't know who's Jamie Dimon, then let me give you this information. JP Morgan Chase CEO Jamie Dimon said the US economy has not at all entered a recession, as he urged calm about this week's market volatility, but he still sees the odds of one coming as more likely than not. And this is very shocking, you know. So it's just like asking someone who's not hungry that how much food you need. And American people are on the different world. Yes, they are living in a different situation. So I believe that it's up to this upcoming election that what would be your voice and your decision. Please let us know in the comments below. Who do you think is responsible for this worst situation and inflation? Is it the Biden administration or it was Trump's administration? Let us know in the comments below. Well, again, if you have any questions, let us know and we will be happy to answer each and every question of yours. And please, we request you to smash the like button on this video, as it helps this video reach to the wider audience. So thank you so much for all of your love and support. We will see you in the next video very soon. Till then, please take care and have a nice day.